Hello kids, I have two brain teasing questions for you. If you are not a kid, I'm not referring to you. The first question says, the sum of three consecutive numbers is 72. What are the numbers? Consecutive numbers are numbers that follow each other in order without gap, and they have a common difference of 1. For instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They are consecutive numbers with a common difference of 1, because 1 plus 1 is 2, then 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4. So the three consecutive numbers sum up together to give us 72. What are they? Since you have known what it means by consecutive numbers, and these consecutive numbers are unknown, we can represent these unknown numbers with x. Let the first number be x. The second number is definitely going to be x plus 1 because they have a common difference of 1. And the third number is going to be x plus 2. But if you add all these three numbers together, you are going to obtain 72. So let us add them together. X plus 1 plus x plus 2. The whole of this is going to give us 72. We have how many x's? 1, 2, 3. Altogether 3x. And the numbers, we have 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3. This is equal to 72. Now, if you subtract 3 from both sides, you are going to have 3x on the left hand side, and to the right hand side, you are going to have 69. Because we are looking for x, we are going to divide both sides by 3. Divide by 3, divide by 3. X is equal to 23. So this means that the first number here is 23. The second number is going to be 23 plus 1, which is 24. And the third number is going to be 23 plus 2, which is 25. Therefore, the numbers are 23, 24, and 25. So these are the numbers. If you add all of them together, you are going to obtain 72. So this is the first question. Now the second question goes this way. If these two quantities added up together equals 6ab, what is a minus b divided by a plus b? Well, remember, if you are not a kid, this question is not for you. To solve this question, first of all, you need to find what is a minus b and what is a plus b. We don't know them because they are not given to us. Since they are not given to us, let us expand each one of these to the power of 2. For the first one, a minus b to the power of 2. If you expand these quantities, you are going to obtain a squared plus b squared minus 2ab. But a squared plus b squared is already given from the question, which is 6ab. So we can replace that one with 6ab. 6ab minus 2ab. And this altogether equals to 4ab. And to the left hand side, we still have a minus b to the power of 2. Remember, we are looking for a minus b. Therefore, we can take the square root of both sides. If you take the square root of both sides, you are going to obtain a minus b to be equal to plus or minus square root of 4ab. Now, for a plus b, we are going to do the same thing. A plus b to the power of 2, which will result to a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. But a squared plus b squared is given from the question as 6ab. This is the same thing as 6ab plus 2ab. Altogether equals 8ab. This is a plus b squared. Now, to find a plus b, we are going to take the square root of both sides. A plus b equals plus or minus into the square root of 8ab. Now, since we have obtained a minus b and a plus b, we can go ahead and substitute them in here. A minus b divided by a plus b is now going to be equal to plus or minus square root of 4ab divide by plus or minus square root of 8ab. Since we are dealing with division, we can connect the two square root together, but this one and this one have already taken care of each other. So we end up having square root of 4ab divided by 8ab. From here, ab cancel ab. This is now equal to the square root of 1 over 2, which is the same thing as the square root of 1 is 1, and the square root of 2 remains root 2. Now finally, we are going to rationalize this denominator by multiplying numerator and denominator by root 2. So this is the same thing as saying 1 over root 2 times root 2 divided by root 2. This time this will give us root 2. This time this is root 4, and root 4 is 2. So finally, a minus b divided by a plus b is equal to square root of 2 divided by 2. If you enjoyed this video, kindly subscribe to my channel via the link in the description above.